Hello guys, my name is Balkrishna Srivastava and welcome to Code with BK. So in this video we write Java code solution for question 8 of ISC 2025 Computer Science Board's paper, which is this question. So before we begin, it is a request to please subscribe to my channel. Alright, this is the question. Take a minute and give this a reading. Okay, so in this question they talk something about a heterogram word, and they explain a heterogram is a word where no letter appears more than once. And then what you have to do is, if the word is a non-heterogram word, you have to switch the halves. That is, for example, better. Better is a non-heterogram word because the letter E appears more than once. Letter T also appears more than once. It could be any letter. Okay, so you have to cut the word in between. Okay, BET and TER are two halves, and swap the two halves. So TER comes first and then BET. So this is your output. Okay, and they also mention if the word has odd number of characters, then the middle letter remains at its own position. That is, if the word which is a non-heterogram word is made up of odd number of characters, so the center letter remains where it was. For example, this word never, E comes twice, non-heterogram word, you have to cut in between. Since odd number of characters, V the center letter stays there, NE the first half comes after V, ER the second half comes as the first half. Okay, alright, handling two possible cases of a non-heterogram word, and if the word is a heterogram word, you simply output heterogram. Okay, and they have given the class description that word is to store a word is going to be a string. You have a parameterized constructor that takes a string. Then there is a separate function to check if the word is a heterogram word or not. Okay, you have to simply return true or false based on the fact if it is a heterogram word or not. Okay, then string flip to interchange the left and the right halves, swap the two halves of a non-heterogram word and return the resultant word. Okay, display to print a flip word for a non-heterogram word by invoking the method flip, and appropriate message should be printed for heterogram word. Again, you have to also define a main call functions. Okay, alright, so you should definitely know how to split a word into two halves, so your concepts about substring functions should be clear. Alright, and another key concept is in this function where you are able to check that if a character in the word appears twice or not. Okay, there are multiple ways to do this. You can use sorting to count number of times a character appears. You can use a brute force method. You can use a map. I'm going to go with a very simple brute force method because it nowhere says that I have to follow any kind of an optimization. It simply says heterogram word is a word where no letter appears more than once. So I am going to use a brute force method. Any letter that appears more than once is a non-heterogram word. Okay, so let me start coding. So I have class Flipgram. Okay, needless to say that you should always keep the name of the identifiers, the name of the class, the name of the functions, okay, exactly the way they are given. Okay, I have one member word word, right? Okay, sometimes they use word, you have to be careful with this. Then there is a public constructor, okay, that accepts a string. Okay, what is the name of the parameter that they have given in this constructor? S. Okay, you can change the name of these, but I suggest that you don't. Okay, you can obviously, but I suggest you don't, because you don't want to give the examiner any chance to deduct your marks. And since he's checking like hundreds of copies, right, so for him there is an assumption that S is the parameter that it takes. So if you use SS or small case string or something else, he then starts getting confused, takes an extra second for him to understand that why is there a different variable name in this function. Okay, so I said this dot word is equal to S. Okay, then comes this next function to return true if the word is a heterogram. So public boolean is hetero. Okay, that is, all letters in this word must appear once only for this word to be a heterogram. So I'm going to use a brute force method. I'm going to pick up each character from the word, compare it with all the other characters, gather a count, return false if any count is greater than 1. Okay, otherwise I return true. Okay, so I'll say for int I equal to 0, I is less than word dot length, okay, I plus plus. Okay, I'll say char ch is word dot caret I. Okay, then I take another loop that traverses the entire string, okay, j plus plus, and I also need a count to store how many times this character ch appears in this word. So if word dot caret j is equal to ch, I increment the count by 1. Okay, so by the end of this loop I have the count for this character ch. Now if this count is greater than 1, okay, then this word is not a heterogram, so I simply return false. Okay, it is after the outer for loop when it runs entirely that I return true. Okay, because for each character in this word the count was calculated, okay, and it turned out not to be greater than 1. So all the characters in this word had count 1 only. Okay, no character was repeated, so it is a heterogram for which I return. Okay, all right. Then I have public string flip to flip the two halves. Okay, so the requirement says to interchange the left and right sides of a non-heterogram word and then return the resulted word. Okay, now it depends upon your interpretation of this description that you want to add a check for a heterogram non-heterogram word or not. Okay, I'm going to keep a check because it says you have to interchange left and right halves of a non-heterogram word. So if is hetero, okay, this particular word is a heterogram, I simply return black. Okay, or you can use return s, return word as it is. Because from my interpretation of this description, I interchange left and right halves for a non-heterogram word only, okay, which is in this else case. Okay, so now I have further two cases for a non-heterogram word to flip the two halves, odd and even number of characters. So I'll say int l is the length of this word. Okay, so if l percent 2 equal to 0, okay, if the word has even length, okay, else if the word has odd length. Okay, so I get the two halves. Say string first half is going to be a word dot substring starting from 0 and using l by 2 characters. Okay, similarly second half is going to be, okay, word dot substring starting from, okay, l by 2 till the end. Okay, so if you don't give the second index in substring, it starts from this index and goes till the end. Okay, for example, we have say better, okay, l equal to 6, l by 2 is going to be 3. Okay, so substring 0 comma 3 is going to be for this index 0 1 2 3 4 5, 0 not including 3, so 0 1 2. Okay, so this is going to be a first half, which is correct. Okay, then second half starts from l by 2, which is 3, so second half starts from this t, which is index 3, so substring 3, okay, with no second index will give you this entire second half, which is okay for the case of even length. Okay, and then I do set return second half first followed by first half. Alright, else if the word has odd length, which was the case for never. Okay, l equal to 5, l by 2 equal to 2. Indices are 0 1 2 3 4. Right, so substring 0 comma l by 2 is going to be substring 0 comma 2, so include 0 and 1 and not 2, so this part, which is what we want for our first half. So first half is okay from 0 to l by 2. For the second half, I don't want this index 2 to be included, I want it to start from 3, which is l by 2 plus 1. So for second half I do substring l by 2 plus 1, which is substring, oh, let me just write it properly. I mean, I already get bashed a lot for my bad handwriting. All right, L by 2 plus 1 is going to give you 3. So you start from here, which is E. Okay. All right. So second half is going to be L by 2 plus 1. Okay. So this is my first half and second half in case of odd number of characters. So using this, okay. But I also need to include this center character which is at L by 2. Okay. So I do return second half plus first half, but I also include the center character which is at word dot char at L by 2 plus first half. And this is your flip method. Okay. Moving on, we need display method. So I'll say public void display. Okay. So if it was heterogram word, you simply output heterogram. So if he's hetero, uses out print heterogram, else you print the flip word. Right? Heterogram and else you print the flip word if it's not a heterogram word, which is this. Okay, I'm just following the examples for the input and output, right? Okay, I finally need to write a main to create object called functions. So for the main, this object takes a parameter string. You can either pass any hard-coded string as a parameter, or you can take input from the user. Scanner equal to new scanner system dot. Okay, I'm going to assist out, enter a word. Okay, string word is scanner dot next. Okay, scanner dot close. All right, creating a flipgram object with the word string. You can simply use the term word. Okay, flipgram dot display. Okay, even if you don't use scanner to input a word and then pass it to this flipgram constructor, you just hard code say something like this. Okay, this is totally fine too, because you're just supposed to create an object and call functions. Okay, sticking to the requirements here. Okay, create an object, call the functions. Okay, that's it. Okay, does not say explicitly that you have to create a scanner or maybe take input from the user to pass the string to the constructor. You don't. Okay, all right. Okay, time to test this. I'll say enter word is never. Vn is the output is okay. Then we enter the word is better. Turbet. Okay, enter the word than. Okay. Oh, ran is also heterogram. Let's just do than. Okay. Let me use a word code with BK. Okay, no repeating characters. Yes, heterogram, nice. Then I'll say Balkrishna, definitely repeating characters. So this is the first half, goes here. This is the second half, comes here. Okay, so this works. All right. Okay, do not over optimize this code. Do not start using a map here or start sorting this. Okay, not needed. Okay, keep it as simple as to the point, as much as close to the requirement possible. That's it. Write the right code and move on. Okay, all right. So this was the solution to this problem, and I hope this was helpful. If you have any doubt, there's a part you don't understand, please let me know in the comments. I always try to answer all your comments, and you can also let me know in the comments if there's a question you want to solve or if there's a concept you want me to discuss. So please like this video, subscribe to my channel. All the best, and thank you.